Yeah, we should be good.
Okay. You can check it.
Yeah.
Pull it up on their phone.
That's what I do.
I'm doing that right now.
I got myself trapped back in here.
Let's see. Are we live? Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah. Is there audio?
I'm doing that right now. Yeah, we're live. Welcome everybody to our World Cup watch party. Thanks to Bud Light. Or Bud.
Oh, there we go. Get a good spot here. Did you retweet us back?
Not yet.
I was like, I'm looking for it on the top here. Oh, because it's set back to where. Okay. All right. I hate these jerseys, by the way. The little neck thing drives me up a wall.
Yeah.
I know Nike did it for everyone, but it just infuriates me.
Yeah, the England ones were pretty ugly too.
Mm-hmm. Old Greg.
See, my guy Dan James is starting.
Yeah, he's
for
starting.
Wales, right?
Why is he your guy?
He's on Leeds.
Is he still on Leeds? I thought he was on Fulham now.
Well, he's owned by Leeds.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, I mean, he's owned by Leeds. He can't play against us, even though Fulham beat the brakes off of us.
And they didn't need him.
No.
All right, here we go.
Just can't have Pulisic hurt.
Mm-mm. I love Tyler Adams. He should not be the one taking the set piece. Walk away. Walk away from the ball.
He's not.
Pulls away in case they score.
Josh Sargent at the front. That's my prediction. Front post.
I don't know. Keep an eye on Zimmerman and Ream. They're the size. Or it's into nowhere.
That was pathetic.
That wasn't very great. And that was better. Yikes. All right, here we go. Here we go, Christian.
Good. Corner.
Sir, that's ours. I wish the World Cup were somewhere where it wasn't Qatar this year. I would have gone. It would have been this summer, but
You have to wait 4 years.
yeah, I didn't feel the
And
same.
then you don't have to go anywhere.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to leave the city. I doubt the United States is playing in Kansas City.
True.
But going to Chicago or I guess Chicago's not going to go into New York and have the same energy as going to a Sao Paulo to see a match. Oof. FIFA rankings matter so little to me. I'm happy they show them on the broadcast, but it's useless.
16 versus 19.
Right?
This is the first time it's been on half the field.
Mm-hmm. Make Gareth Bale run. I don't think he's got a full 90 in him anymore.
What EPL teams did he play for?
He was a Spur, and then Real Madrid spent a ton of money to bring him over. And then he came back to Spurs, and he
Last
was
year, right?
Yeah, he was not that guy anymore. And then now he's in the MLS. He got $150 million to go to Madrid the first time. Madrid throws money around. It's
They can.
Yeah, I mean, they throw it around at a higher level than most. I mean, most of the big six clubs in the EPL throw it around, but they don't throw it around like that.
Oh, come on.
Weston McKinney got the USA hair. Got the flag in there.
It's a little too much.
It's better than Serginho Dest's gray bleach job. Come on, boys.
Where does Walker Zimmerman play?
He is on Nashville FC.
Any good?
They were a playoff team last year. I'm trying to think. He might be the only MLS guy on the pitch right now for the United States. Musa plays at Valencia.
I've never heard of Ream.
Ream plays at Fulham. He's their captain. Robinson's at Fulham. Pulisic, Sargent, McKinney all up top. I know they are.
Where does Matt Turner play?
Matt Turner's at Arsenal now. What's up, Matt?
Welcome, Matt Gapsky, to the live stream.
Hey!
99.7 The Points. Matt Gapsky is joining us today.
Anybody in that one?
Nope, all yours.
Wide open. Gentlemen, how we starting here? Opening minutes. I haven't even...
Controlling the play.
Okay.
Big time.
Yeah. Thanks for inviting me down to watch with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's going to be 1 o'clock on a Tuesday or Monday, this is the best you're going to get.
Who's hanging out? Yeah, right?
Although I saw Sporting KC put out a video of Power and Light, and people were lined up at 11 this morning. I guess it is a holiday week, but...
Oh, yeah. Went down
Sir.
That was almost a wild own goal.
Rip it.
Put it in.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Good run of play, though.
Mm-hmm. Put that wide.
I think so.
Get nicked. I'm trying to think.
The first one was almost a terrible own goal.
Actually,
What are you doing?
Oh, my gosh.
Nick, he's got no hands there. That's a pass.
Ooh, that was
Ooh.
off the post, outside
Yeah.
of the post. It's all right.
I can already tell if it gets tight. I'm going to move this mic over to my left. almost went through it. Gareth Bale's upset about something.
I know we can't have sound going right now over the live stream, but
It's
weird
weird.
watching
It's really quiet.
in
Yeah.
silence right now.
Yeah. Who's on? I don't even really know who's on the call. Was it Rob Stone?
It's no, he does the studio. The call is John Strong and Stuart Holden.
I don't know who they are. If it's not EPL announcers, I really
I
have
say
no
unless
idea.
it's
I wish it was
Arlo White.
I wish it was the Scottish guy who does the EPL games. Reverse it. Ooh, that was close. That was.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
That's a yellow. Yeah.
Serginho seeing yellow.
That was aggressive.
I mean, it's definitely a foul.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Not really any ball on that slide
No,
there at all.
that's a lot of man.
Also completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
10-minute mark to see yellow is not great. Especially considering they carry over. If you catch yellow now in the second game, he'll miss the
Iran game.
Mhm. Although watching them this morning,
Yeah.
you're not going to really need a roster to play Iran.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
It is still Team USA.
Mm-hmm.
Who's actually favored in this match?
The Americans are the betting favorite. I had the odds. They're going to update the odds earlier because I bet the U.S. money line. Let's see here. Yeah, it's going to show me the live odds now because right now the live odds show the United States at plus 140, Wales at plus 240, and the tie at plus 185. So U.S. the favorite.
What do you got over there?
There's a big,
Oh, a
big
piece of candy?
big bowl of
Yeah,
candy.
why not?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh.
my goodness. I was distracted by the candy. What went down there, Rob?
I missed it too.
I mean, it's a foul. That seems. Listen, it's a foul. He gets. This seems aggressive for an 11th minute yellow.
Maybe it was his hair that was so flagrant.
You don't like the America hair?
I'm not a big fan of that look.
I don't necessarily have a problem with just the foul call, but yeah, the yellow.
You know, he fouled him.
It's a foul, but is the booking warranted though? I don't think so.
I always feel like it. I mean, it's got to be egregious at the 12-minute mark to be giving out bookings.
2.
Yeah, and
All right. Thank you.
and it's to such a prominent player that makes it even worse. This is where the United States struggled in qualifying. You would figure Wales is better to set piece than Canada, Mexico, Costa Rica, that group, but
This is from a ways out.
this, yeah. Getting grabby, apparently.
It's a good ball.
All right.
I'm always fine if someone takes a strike from out there. If it gets you, it gets you. Wonder strikes are part of the game.
That wasn't particularly close
Mm-mm.
though. Good 4 or 5 feet over
Mm.
the top of the crossbar.
It was moving.
Yeah.
Just kick it. I hate when they do this.
You don't like playing out of the back?
No. Not against inferior teams. Go put some pressure on them.
Ooh, got Robinson run.
Like that.
Okay.
Go back.
Got
Let's
it
go.
real
Play him,
back.
play him
There we
wide.
go. Oh, all
I
right.
don't know if that was what McKinney intended there, but
Is that Way or Moose on the right?
Way's on the right here, 21. Musa is the midfielder up there with the you can see with the orange boots.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna use all the proper terms here: boots, pitch, fixture.
Good on you, Rob.
Really show off that European soccer snob, which I'm not even the European soccer snob in the room.
I
Spec
am.
won't watch MLS.
No.
He's above it.
I'm above.
We've talked about that before. Yeah.
Also, now, aren't they going to Apple? I don't have Apple.
Hmm.
Did that go through?
it's
Is that
all, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's all
wow.
on Apple now.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
There's not enough good TV on Apple for me to
Well,
want that service.
is it an extra over the top of?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
I
a
was
package you have to buy on Apple.
I was gonna say, I already-
$97 or something like that.
Okay. Well,
Mhm.
dang.
But they're supposedly trying to add more sports. They have the Friday night baseball games there.
Pass.
Yeah, I'm not saying these are reasons to buy it. You don't watch that random Yankees Royals game we got?
No, nobody wants to see the Texas Rangers take on the Anaheim Angels on Friday night.
Unless you're going to the ballpark, Friday night baseball is not really a thing. See, McKinney's dye job is better than Dest.
Yeah,
I don't know what Dest is doing.
I'm not
It's
sure
like he
that-
wanted to go gray young.
Yeah, I don't know what the desk look is all about. That's not
No
a foul.
way.
That's not a foul.
Oh, okay, worked out. All right, Christian.
Ooh, good ball.
It's gonna be fun to see Aronson and Reyna come in
Yeah.
at some point.
Aaronson's like a water bug, just so much energy.
Medford Messi. I do think it's funny that Messi's still playing and everyone just gives nicknames about him.
They play tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm. They got Saudi Arabia, maybe.
I think it's South Korea.
No, I know that the 4 a.m. match.
Yeah.
Possession stats going to look real good for the United States. They haven't looked well. I say they haven't looked dangerous in a minute, but here you go.
Good thought.
Mm-hmm. Take it right
Go,
off his
go.
foot.
All right.
Go. It's not Dallas.
Oh,
Oh, you got time.
quick moves on the ref there.
They gonna steal a corner on that?
Yeah, that's corner. What are we doing? Or at least he got pushed.
I was say I wanted the call. The old man of the sea, Gareth Bale.
Took that candy. Should probably eat it.
What'd you grab?
Snickers, 100 grand. Some candy bars.
Very good Friday flex on Friday, by the way.
Thank you.
One of the top ones.
That's good. Are you a regular listener?
I'm a regular Friday flex listener.
Awesome, man.
Or at least
Thank
I
you.
try.
Mhm.
It's a good.
You try to be a regular. Wouldn't that be the definition of not a regular?
I want to be a regular.
There you go.
It's really
It's
just
all about intention.
It's all,
Right?
it's all about goals.
It's a pure daycare schedule thing.
Mhm.
It's like people are telling me, they're like, I love the show. I'm like a regular. I'm like, oh, you listen all the time? Well, I try. That's not the same.
I'm a
It's
P.
the thought that counts.
Yeah.
I'm a P2.
There you go.
I don't even know if that's a thing, but
That's a thing.
You figure if there's a P1, there's got to be the.
I just don't know how many level of P there is.
P1, P2. We're getting in the weeds here.
Mm-hmm. When did you guys get out of the way that fancy thing in front of your studio, and how do we get one?
So one of our part-time guys, Brad Miller,
Mhm.
works for a place called Fast Signs.
Mm.
So yes, what do you want? I'm sure he'd gladly make you whatever window covering you wish. You guys got way bigger windows though.
I know.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, that's a big banner.
We just thought you guys wanted privacy.
Mm-hmm. You guys are in an odd spot in the building.
No, that was a little bit of it because we're right across from the bathroom, as you know. And so every time, I mean, especially because Rob, you might get this a little bit too when you're in your booth. It's in a kind of busy area. At least there's a lot of people that walk by. So you just see it out of the corner of your eye. There's always constantly like, what's that? Somebody behind me? Kind of feeling. And it was a little bit of it. It's a bit of a fishbowl feeling when you're across from the bathroom because every time somebody walks by, they look in and look at you.
You probably have the same thing I do. You hear the door into the studio open, that little click noise from the key fob.
Oh, yeah.
I hear that about 5 times an hour. I'm like, someone coming in to see me? Nope.
Nope. Now I can hear the ding of the key cards. Ping.
I can too.
And
And then
the
the
door open.
unlock. Yeah, my office has that really loud.
Mm-hmm.
Share
Well,
a-
you are
share a
literally on the
wall.
other side of the wall of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Share a wall.
So it was a little bit of the privacy, but also just looks nice. Looks professional. Except it is like curling up. We need to tape it down a little better.
I just thought it was the privacy. I'm like, because no one else in the building gets it. Oh.
Oh. Close one. Close one. They have it for Alt 96.5.
No, I don't go down. I mean,
You guys don't venture that deep.
mm-mm.
No,
We're right by the bathroom, and then there's 4 other stations down the hallway there. So
I don't.
3 more.
I assume we got a call in, right?
I believe so. I haven't heard.
Contrary.
I've heard no information to the contrary. So I think one of us would have heard about it by now if there was a problem.
What's
Yes.
going on? What are you talking about? Colin?
Interview stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotcha.
Actual jobs getting in the way of this World Cup watching.
I know.
I do like these long balls that they're playing in though. That's us. No.
Nope.
I'm so used to a frenetic leads pace. This just seems so slow.
This is
yeah. That's funny.
This is the best the U.S. has looked in a long time. Having watched a lot of the qualifying, like the little warm-up game, like not warm-up games, but little exhibition games they played, they looked terrible.
They also look very controlled.
Mm-hmm.
About how much of the U.S. men's national team's roster is from teams on an international versus MLS?
So just for I could in my head go through the whole roster, but for
Yeah.
say starting 11, which is probably the easier way to do it. There's only one MLS guy in the starting 11 today.
Okay. See, that's what I was going to ask. Because given the Spectre, you and I have talked about why you don't watch MLS as much or at all versus EPL.
Yeah.
And just given the fact that yes, one of the starting 11
Oh,
in
no, no, no,
terms
no,
of-
no, no, no.
That's not a foul.
style of play on the, you know, how different it is with a lot of these guys. Most of them coming from
It's just so much
teams from around the
faster.
world. Yes.
That's a foul, but I was where they're going to go card here.
That's my guy. It is awesome having Americans on your English Premier League team.
It's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
It makes now mine doesn't get to play, but there we
Oh.
go.
Yeah. Oh, and Zach Steffen's Manchester City, isn't he?
No, he's loaned,
Well, yeah, but he's owned by Manchester
but
City.
Zach Steffen did not make the roster.
I know.
Go.
It's a good ball.
Mhm.
Press.
Pulisic got grabbed at the top. That's out.
Yeah.
I don't think is Dan James in?
I saw his name listed as a starter.
I don't think I have not seen him once. Oh, he's right.
They have not been on the attack, which is where you'd see him.
That's true. I just like watching him. He is so fast.
And if the broadcast didn't keep zooming in on Gareth Bale, I don't think you would have seen him much today on the ball either. Oh, Musa.
There's James. Okay. You don't have much of a chance to score if Dan James is one of your attacking three.
Mm-mm.
$25 million pounds they spent.
They spent 25 million pounds on Dan James.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe he was 18.
That guy was all dressed up like a Union soldier from the Civil War. All right. You do you, man.
You can't get drunk at the games. You might as well
Might
get
as well.
dressed up.
There's more Budweiser in this room than there is in the entire stadium.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Tyler, that's a bad touch by your guy.
That's all right. I guess there's been one shot on goal, right?
Yeah, that Sarge,
Off the post.
that Sarge one that was not going to count though because it did hit the post.
Does
You're
the
right.
post count?
The post counts as on goal.
Okay.
I'd say the only one that was saved was the back pass.
Yeah.
I don't know where Robin.
That's not a penalty.
Oh, get up. I have really not. Me and Twitter both agree the officiating's been not fantastic so far. Like the foul on Dest and the foul on McKinney are obviously fouls. Seeing yellow in 12 minutes seems a little too triggered.
Mm-hmm.
See some more runs. Use your
we
your
go.
athleticism. Send Sargent through. Here we go. Go.
Play Dest. There you go. Now you got something. Oh boy, Dest.
Oh,
That was ambitious. That was very ambitious.
Like, if I'm going to get ejected from this game, at least I'm going to get my shot off. My God, that was terrible.
Woo. Nice build up. He's got time and space, and then he just sends this to the moon. Well, that couldn't have gone better. That was some terrible playing out of the back by Wales.
Oh,
Oh, good
good
Mhm.
ball.
ball.
Come on.
Do something with it.
Press it. Press it. Ugh. Don't. No foul. Don't foul. Wales seem frustrated.
Mm-hmm. United States just played a really good half an hour.
Yeah. They're
That's why this sport is so fun, because they've played better, but there's no reward yet. It's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, their finishing third has been a little less than to be desired.
Mm-hmm. Now, the positive is they've been in the finishing third, which you
True.
can't say for Wales. Another good move. Dest is really a problem for them on that right side. Oh,
They're playing
it's
advantage.
the right call, but that seemed late. Adam, your boy disagrees.
I don't think I've ever seen him agree with a call.
Apparently on the broadcast we have it muted. We can't listen, obviously, because of the law, but there's a very loud "refs you suck" chant going on from the American contingent. A
love that. Go wide. Yep.
little bit behind him. You got play back to McKinney.
Go wide and send it in. There you go. You got not numbers.
Be a
but
little-
you have
be a little
some-
prodding
some
here.
Bodies.
So a little run of possession here wouldn't hurt anyone.
Yeah, they're gonna have to run someone in behind somebody though.
Mm-hmm. They really need someone to. They need a moment of brilliance by someone. They have the athletes to have the moment. Right now, this low block by Wales, real problem.
There's your possession stats. Did you see those pop up?
Mm-hmm. Those Scott
Come on
Parks.
in, Mr. Parks.
Hey!
Hey, we're winning.
Join the live stream.
Sir, this has to be a card.
This is a very authoritative ref.
If he just gets a stern talking to after everything the United States has been through.
What's happening on KMBZ FM this afternoon from 2 to 6?
Well, we're going to talk about the Chiefs, and then we're going to talk about the World Cup.
There you go.
Smart.
We're going all sports today.
That's
What?
It's not a yellow?
VAR.
I gotta get
All
a
right,
corner out of it.
That doesn't help my Pulisic to score bet.
I mean, Brendan Aronson anytime goal is not looking great since he didn't start. All right, Christian, whip one in there.
Out wide.
I thought they were trying to do their sneak Dest off the backside.
Are you watching upstairs, or this is your first?
Yeah, I was
look at
watching
the actual
upstairs.
game?
Well,
Okay.
first real look. The TVs upstairs are too small.
And their angle, they get a weirdest glare on them up there.
What are your impressions so far?
I haven't watched intently enough.
Got it.
Although on that last play, I would have gone out farther left on that pass instead of in.
Did you see what England did this morning?
That was embarrassing.
Mm. Not quite enough pace.
Hey,
Welcome to the live stream.
You guys are sitting around watching teams not score. It's like watching baseball for you, huh? That's something you love. Not much you love baseball.
Feels at home.
Yeah, not much you love baseball.
Grab yourself a piece of candy.
Everything go okay? Okay.
I'm still working. I can't really speak on the rest of you guys, but I'm still working.
I'm checked out.
You think I'm checked out now? You should see me at 2:45. There you go, Christian. Play him.
That's a great play.
yeah! All right.
Look at that. I come in here, they
That was a great
Here
pass.
we go.
Woo!
Hang out,
I
C
come
Dot.
in here and they score. Look at that. Look at that. I come in here and I stay and score.
They finally got him on the counter. They weren't able to set up there. That's a great play.
Get your most creative player in space. Oh, he's definitely on.
Onside.
Yep.
Did he back
Great
foot
play.
that?
Great
Outside
play.
foot that?
That's a really good play.
Oh, he did go outside foot.
Nice.
Ooh.
He's the one whose dad's like a
Mhm.
legend, right?
He's like a star. Reyna too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his dad just played. I think
My
Reyna's the
favorite
legend.
Celebration, the airplane celebration,
Mm.
always a classic.
Into the slide.
A timeless goal celebration.
Huge.
Wonder Woman's a fan.
Are you too young to remember Claudio Reyna?
Oh, I know Claudio Reyna.
Oh,
He was at the end of his run though.
I don't remember.
That
I
90s,
didn't watch soccer growing up.
that 06 team. He was at the end of his run. He was still on the roster.
Could Team USA win the EPL?
No,
no.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
most international teams couldn't win the EPL though. Ruh-roh. Oh yeah.
Okay. We're back.
You got to remember, there's so many of the players just on every team are in on these international teams are in the EPL,
You want to sit? I'll sit on the floor. I don't care.
except him in the MLS.
But he did come from EPL fame to start.
True.
Wonder Woman getting a lot of TV time, getting a lot of press.
If you dress up goofy and you're in the front row, you're
You're
going to get TV time.
Yeah.
That was all right.
All right, y'all. Enjoy the sports.
Is this the lead today?
What, soccer?
The goal. Is that your lead?
No,
Okay.
it's not. I can't say I was planning on doing much World Cup today.
Okay.
Even when the game ends at 3?
May have to have a content strategy meeting tomorrow then.
You know what I try to do? I try to stick to the rivers and lakes I'm used to. You know? That's my goal on the show.
not the estuary that is the World Cup.
Stick to what I know.
Yeah.
I don't know this.
So 2 guys on US have a yellow card already.
Who?
McKinney and Dest.
McKinney and Dest.
On 2 plays, they were objectively fouls, but I don't know this
Not
to yellow.
card fouls.
Yeah.
But they got
In the 10th and 12th minute, I don't know you're.
Uh-oh.
He's grabbing
Something's wrong with his crotch.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's quite the grimace.
Will seem to be getting a little frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
Get him on the counter.
Catch him open again.
Oh,
Okay, come on.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
Come here, Gareth. You're gonna see yellow.
Oh, good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's no doubt about that.
He's fine now.
Mhm.
We thought he was dead, but now he's fine.
That's from behind. Oh.
Okay, maybe not as clear cut.
Good call, ref.
Wow.
If you have a man bun, you should get called for fouls.
I'm fine with that being a common foul. I don't know. That's the same thing with the card
It was
earlier.
aggressive from behind, even if you got the ball first.
God, it'd be great if they buried.
Yeah, if they got one more, it's
Because then you've got 3 points and you're up 2 in goal differential. It kind of makes the England match a little bit moot.
Wow.
Mm.
Okay.
Are you holding out hope they can beat England?
No, I'm just
Oh.
saying if you lose to England, then at the worst,
you still have a ran.
you still have a ran, and Wales can't jump you in points.
Yeah, the only problem is if they get
They
destroyed by England,
Mm-hmm.
because Wales is going to get England, and with England may not having to play for anything.
True.
So England could lock up the group if.
There's those stats again. 58-28. There you go,
Nice, good
Tim.
play.
He's been so good for Fulham this year. Mm.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Settle a little bit.
I liked both ideas.
It's time to settle the play for just a minute.
Here we go. Okay.
Sorry.
Were you pointing at who you wanted to pass to?
Yes.
Okay. What did you say?
I would have gone to 4 on the outside right.
That guy's going to beat Man City in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Whoa. Here's your boy Dan James.
James with the ball at his feet. That's where you want USA to be. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Great play.
There you go, Robinson.
This would be a real gut punch.
Mm-hmm. This is where the United States has struggled in qualifying. Set piece defense, which is a Chelsea fan, I can tell you, when you're not good at it, it sucks.
I can say that as a Leicester fan as well.
they hemorrhage goals from this position
What if you just hemorrhage goals all the time, no matter
from all the locations.
From all the locations, because that would classify my team.
It's called Leeds.
It is called Leeds.
You don't know the specific pain then.
You have no idea.
Oh, time for another U.S. goal.
You want me to fix my homes?
How much work does it need?
5 minutes.
I can come do it in the next 2 minutes. Depending on I'll come do it. Because we're at half.
still work that needs to be done today here.
Oh,
Ah.
so good.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was a finish.
That should be illegal. The slow motion blowing air out your mouth video shot should be illegal.
So bad toward the player.
That was
It
pretty,
serves no
man,
purpose.
that was pretty gross too. Nobody wants to know that your body can do that. 4 minutes. Jeez.
Did you see the extra time in the Iran game today?
Was it
12.
10?
It's
12?
14.
14 is what it was.
14 minutes.
Was there a goal in stoppage time? Is that why?
No, but
No,
there was 3 in the run of play.
the goalie had to have his face reattached from Iran.
He busted open.
That sounds.
Late, I rewound to find out how long he was on the field. He was down for 12 minutes.
Jeez. That's, that's wild. Nice.
Adams wants him to push forward. He's calling for it.
What's the plan?
I don't know. I'm all for spreading out a team, but you've got to make a move if you do that.
I wonder if they're trying to catch him out with about 2 minutes here. Because right now this will count on those possession stats, but this is a lot of hollow possession.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's your second one,
yeah,
man.
this is a card.
That's a yellow. Yeah.
Come here and get your talking to.
He had him too.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Yeah, what's he arguing? I think that guy plays in the EPL, but I think he plays on one of the relegated, like Watford or something like that.
Poor Watford. They've caught a stray twice on this live stream.
Yeah.
Earlier you said that. I think that guy's on Watford.
SAR.
That's what it was,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was Netherlands game or Netherlands Senegal.
All right, well, only a minute to go. I gotta go do my actual job.
Goodbye.
Is the plan right now to do this for each of the matches as long as they're going?
Well, the Friday game is Black Friday, so I don't think anybody
Well,
will be here
okay.
for that one. But
All right.
for the Tuesday Iran game, yeah, definitely.
Nice.
And then depending on we'll see about the qualifying stages. Or not qualifying stage, the knockout rounds.
Gareth Bale has the worst haircut.
The man bun?
Well, not only that, but the shaved underneath the man bun.
See, this is maybe I'm new. Why not just at this point kick it deep and see if you don't get one fake chance? I never understand that.
Why spread the other team out if you're not going to do anything with it?
That's another fair point.
Yep.
All right, come back at halftime.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay.
I'm taking some of this candy.
Do it.
I'm going to have some more.
There you go. I'll be back in 10. 10 minutes.
All right.
See you later.
I will not be. Some good stuff in there. You not a fan?
cold too. How about
Of
that?
course they're cold.
Where did these come from?
Our fine friends at Budweiser, the official sponsor of the live stream today. Grab yourself some candy.
This is what I want. Is soccer 2 or 3?
2.
Hockey's 3.
That is correct.
No pink, man. Sitting at orange. Orange is the worst.
Orange is the worst. I like yellow.
Oh yeah, we found this.
Second half started yet?
Got to.
Oh, we got candy?
Oh yeah.
Of course we got candy.
You do have a sweet tooth.
Yeah. Like
You've admitted that
I told
many times.
I told Joe, I was like, listen, we got a candy bowl with no candy in it.
We just,
Gotta have candy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nick and Gold are both anti peppermint patties. They don't think that mint should be a.
I like Andes.
Mm.
I don't,
Love Andes.
I don't like York.
What's the difference?
There's a difference.
Two
Peppermint
peppermints.
Yorks are way more peppermint than chocolate, but
Oh,
Andes are way more chocolate than peppermint.
Okay. So it's a ratio thing for you.
Yeah, like I love mint chocolate chip is one of my favorite ice creams. But it's like, yeah, York is just like more like toothpaste.
Gold is anti all mint desserts.
Gold's anti a lot of things,
Yeah, Gold,
food wise.
it's all or nothing with him. You know what I mean? If he doesn't like it, he hates
It's true. He doesn't like semi like something, does he?
it. What does he hates? Oreos?
He also
I mean, that's just like such an egregious thing that I hate.
It's like hating Team USA and betting on Wales twice.
I don't hate Team USA.
he just wants to win money off of it.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna lose money.
And I don't know
You're
I
going
don't,
against your country.
I don't know shit about soccer, so I was just like, well, maybe they're good. The only
What
thing
was
I,
the U.S. before the match?
yeah, the only thing I
Minus
know about
what?
the only thing I know about soccer is
On the
that
money line.
USA
Plus,
USA
both
continue.
teams are usually plus if
But-
it's somewhat competitive because you have to win in 90 minutes. Because if with a draw,
Because in the group stage, there's no.
yeah,
But I
Extra
thought
time.
USA sucks.
no, USA's good now, or getting better.
Getting better is probably the right word.
Getting better now. Goes down smooth.
Not this one. It's a little room temperature.
I
And orange, dude. I think you work for the Pinks.
The last food that was given to me at this station was that egg salad sandwich. So this is a significant improvement from
I
Rob.
called Company Kitchen and asked who bought. Haven't heard back.
They have records of who bought it.
Of course, they have records of who bought it. You pay with your credit card, or you pay with your rewards
Are
card.
they allowed to divulge that information to you?
I don't know. Get a subpoena.
Signed court order.
Yeah.
It's for legal reasons.
That would actually be a good bit if you like got a judge to sign off on it. You went through all the trouble.
Who'd you pick to win, Spec?
I have Argentina, Spain, and England. So
Were those all better than 5 or 6 to 1?
Argentina was the heaviest at like plus 540, 570. Spain's like 7 or 8, and England's 10. So, and if it plays out the right way, they're coming from 3 corners of the bracket. So hopefully they would only meet each other in the semis of the finals.
You're
Is David Beckham retired?
Yes, since probably 2002.
No, he is not. And
I
not,
don't know
not,
if it's 2002, but it's pretty recent. It's pretty
Well,
good.
from like Team England.
oh, okay. But
Yeah, he played in MLS for a while.
Is that the only soccer player you know? How many, when Spec asked you for the video, how many players did you know, Nick, from Team USA? I only knew the one. Yeah, that's it. God, did you hear Jason Garrett just butcher it
No.
last night?
Who?
Pulisic. He was trying to talk about soccer coming up, and he just like butchered his name.
All right, so
At what point is NBC going to be like, let's not get the most boring human being alive to do commentary?
Dude, he's
all
terrible.
right, so I can name
And he's like, and you've got him coupled with like a very tame,
Tony Dungy, also
calm dude. You're
Yeah.
like, you might want to get somebody with some kind of personality in there.
All right, so Pulisic.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna name all the soccer players I can that are in the World Cup. I would imagine Pulisic, Ronaldo,
Correct?
Messi,
Correct?
Gareth Bale.
Correct?
It's the guy with one name.
Mbappe?
No.
He has
He's
2 names.
he's from.
Well, I kind
He's
of
very popular. He's like short. Oh, he's been on he's like a kind of a pseudo celebrity too.
Yeah. I know who you're thinking of.
I think it was the K.
No,
You're not thinking Kane,
No,
because
no,
he's
no.
not.
Who do you
he's
think I'm thinking
Harry
of?
Kane's
you're thinking of a Brazilian guy.
Who?
Neymar?
Neymar?
Yeah. He in it still?
Yeah.
Benzema.
Yeah. Out for the tournament, but yeah. That's a good one.
Oh, somebody just because I did the pool. I'd have been in the pool, and there's a guy from Senegal. So do I get points for that?
Senegal is in the tournament. There are guys.
Bappe.
I mentioned him.
That's a name.
He's not from I was going to say Senegalese, but he's not from Senegal.
All right, I did pretty good. I'll
not bad.
I'll rest. I could probably keep going, but I don't need to show off.
I only watch soccer during the World Cup.
So it makes it fun.
That's it.
And the fact that you can gamble on a sporting event at 3 a.m.
I'm actually politically protesting this World Cup. I'm not going to get into specifics, but
Okay.
let's just leave it at that.
I did like the Ecuadorians chanting, "We want beer." I respect their decision.
You should just buy those sleeves. Buy the Coca-Cola sleeves, Or the
You want
Pepsi sleeves.
to? Yeah, I guess, but like, it's against the rules. I'm not trying to get in trouble.
Hey, what happens if you get caught drinking in Qatar?
Don't answer that question.
It's risky.
Is this guy good?
That's who scored.
Is he one of the best players?
Yeah.
Is he one of their best scorers?
Yes, he was actually not projected to start today, but he is. His dad is like a legend, and he plays in France. Not his dad, him.
Oh, like you mean like for his team?
Yeah, his club team is
Club team.
French.
My knowledge of soccer currently, as far as gameplay goes, is related to just my 6-year-old daughter's soccer league, which is mostly disorganized.
I would
chaos.
You think there's a lot of overlap between that and this? You think
Nope.
that
But
gives you a better understanding of
but because
what we're
they're
watching?
because they moved, like she's, because they were good, they moved them up, so they're playing U8. Even though
Wait, your daughter's team's like fucking.
they
they're
were
good?
they were really good.
I thought you told me that your daughter's.
I said she lacks some traditional skill, but they essentially have Messi on their
You know
squad.
what's funny is
They have a girl who runs through the rest of the league. She scored
That's-
50 goals if they
That's
let
so
her.
funny. That's so funny to say it like that. She lacks traditional skill. Does she possess untraditional skill?
She uses her hands.
I would say over the last 3 league, she's like their third leading scorer. But part of the reason she is that is because at this level, offsides doesn't exist.
Mm.
Ruby's really smart about taking advantage of that.
Wait, really? So she gets that part of it?
Yeah. She
God, I don't even think I would.
She
get
waits
that
for a
part of
chance. She gets up near the goal, and then she just waits for a shot to fire it in.
it. Nice.
Oh boy.
So she likes to take advantage of.
Why did that
offsides.
guy not go get the ball?
He was offsides.
So he can't touch it.
No.
So you can be offside, you just can't touch the ball.
first?
Correct. You can't put the defensive player in any sort of compromising situation.
Gotcha.
Oh my God, you got to come out and get that.
I need a Wales bucket here, man.
If you're gonna win that bet, you do.
Well, the USA could
Who
lose.
bets against the U.S. in their first match?
Especially after they're losing.
Well,
Actually, he bet it.
I bet
right
it was one.
before
It was
they
0-0.
Okay.
They scored 30 seconds later. We did
Well,
it
can
on
you put
hand.
another bet in on Wales so we can go up 2-0 here?
I did. I immediately.
No,
bet
but I
it.
want you to do it again.
I can't. I'm gonna be financially ruined if I keep betting on Wales.
Well, I'm tapped out after only Travis scoring Travis Kelce scoring touchdowns last night.
I mopped up last night because I took the same one you did. I took Mahomes over 2.5, and then I
Yeah.
took the over on Kelsey receiving. I took the over on Watson receiving. I took the over on Pacheco rushing.
That's a good night.
Very good night. And then I had a great day. I only bet on 2 games, and one of them was the Cowboys -3.5, and the other was the the Colts +6.5.
Those are good bets.
And I went 4-1 on college football on Saturday. So
So
You're rich, so you can afford.
I was
this
going to say
movie
you
now.
can afford for your club and country to
keep betting on Wales.
keep betting on Wales.
I think
Your
Rob's
country's
not
not
about to throw in the towel.
That's not even like your ancestry. It'd be different if you were betting on Germany against
Yeah.
the U.S.
your country's not worth $10 to you on a bet on Wales.
It's not about
Is
what
Rob
it's
going to throw in the
worth.
towel on your college football betting?
No, but
Because
he did text me on Sunday morning, and he was just yesterday morning, and he was kind of like, I think I'm toast. Because
you
he
guys
went,
had no money on the line.
no, he had $20. I didn't even remember making the bet, but I went 4-1 this week, and he went 2-3. He keeps going 2-3, so he's not making up any ground. And I'm just absolutely. Oh, there's a Reese's at the very bottom.
Good.
I'll go fishing.
But well, yeah, he's pretty much cooked, right?
I mean, he just needs for
What's
me
your
to.
lead right now?
I think I'm up like 5 games on him.
Oh, okay, that's
Isn't there only 1 week left in college football?
Yes, so
Thank God.
he needs me to absolutely. What do you mean? Thank God.
Really boring season.
I guess in
I
terms
don't
of
know.
like
for the first time, at least it's not Alabama
big
and Clemson.
in terms
True.
of big storylines. Yeah,
There's not been and there haven't been really any great games.
Yeah, the Tennessee,
Tennessee Bama game.
Alabama game was,
That was-
the best one.
Great, yeah, but then like Tennessee Georgia was a dud.
Yeah, but we'll see. I mean,
And now Hendon Hooker's
Ohio,
out for the year.
Ohio State, Michigan could end up being good, but I think Ohio State's probably going to cook them.
Oh shit,
I look
Could use
dangerous.
that.
that was very dangerous.
He knows it. Look at him. He's like, I'm gonna fuck that up.
When you're the goalie, can you just choose literally any color that isn't your color?
No,
Because it seems like there's a lot of variance in that. Like he gets a lot of choice. Is that not what it is?
I don't know. I actually don't know the rule.
Because it's not like he's always choosing some salmon kit like he's in now.
This is a nice salmon. Nice.
Oh man, Texans are benching Davis Mills.
Oh boy,
That ought to turn things around.
that'll fix it.
Good stop.
That's more likely to fix it than the Broncos cutting Melvin Gordon.
I don't even know who's Houston's backup.
That would be
Kyle Allen.
Oh, all right.
Randy started a few games for the Panthers, didn't he? Or
I thought it was Washington. Was it Panthers?
I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie.
Some irrelevant.
I think it was Cincinnati.
Wait,
I'm pretty sure it was Cincinnati. Brandon Allen?
Kyle.
Kyle Allen.
Oh, Kyle Allen. That was the Commanders, or
yeah, that's what I thought.
I thought you said Brandon Allen.
Potty mouth.
He's on the air.
Well, he is. He's on national television, Cody.
How about this? Panthers and Washington. We're both right.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because he came over with Ron Rivera.
We were both right.
Yeah.
Technically started more game for the Panthers, so I'm going to take the win here.
I don't think there needs to be a win or a loss. You know? We just both take it.
We saw how successfully. By the way, if you needed to know any more that the NFL is king, is know that we correctly identified the 2 teams that Kyle Allen played for. A player that
Has never been good
will
and has never
matter.
played for a good team.
That will never matter.
That was very sketchy.
What would have happened if that player would have just like taken out the goalie?
That would have been.
Is it a red card?
It would have been a card. That depends on how egregious.
What if the ball goes in though? Can they take the goal away?
Yes.
What if it was inadvertent though?
Like,
Is
for them to
there a
decide.
rule that says you cannot touch the goalie ever?
yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I didn't.
Although it's not always called.
Like if he just would have like accidentally kind of ran into him, then the ball went in. They would not count that goal.
It would go to review just like the NFL.
Okay.
They got VAR for. They got to check shit out.
I thought VAR was a player.
No. Video assistant
Video
replay
assistant replay.
or review or something.
Oh,
like that.
this was part of
That
the
was one of the
trivia,
trivia questions.
and that's what I guessed. I guessed it was a player, and you're like,
I
no.
was I had that one right. Easily the worst part of that for me was geography. Not good at that.
I do.
You were the only
was.
one who got Ecuador.
I did get keto.
What was it?
Keto?
Nerd.
It's not like I got any of the other capitals right.
Yeah, I didn't excel in any of the categories.
I don't think it was designed to have us succeed. Are they going to have pitch issues like we see in the NFL? Weren't they complaining about
I don't know. They grasped
because they before this started they had claimed that they were going to use this like revolutionary air conditioning technology, and then what happened was it turned out they never really tested it in large scale.
Yeah.
As
It's
would
like
be.
it's some pretty good.
Looks
shape.
okay, right? We're getting the same Adam Schefter notifications.
Maybe not, dude.
I only keep notifications on for 3 people. Do you do more than that? Twitter notifications I only have on for 3 people.
I'm not willing to disclose that information.
Really?
Yeah.
Spec, do you keep notifications on for anyone?
I don't have a notification on my phone. I hate notifications. So I don't have a single.
Even
Email?
for like a text,
Well, if someone texts me, it shows up.
Okay.
I'm talking about like
email, or
score update. Tweet.
Oh, I don't do any of that either.
I don't need the score. Literally
Breaking
just
news.
just that. Just for the 3 people that I think break the news that matters.
Schefter,
Yeah.
Rappaport.
No. Schefter, one NFL, good enough.
Okay, one NFL, good enough. Woj,
Yep.
Passon.
Correct. That's it. I don't
I was
follow the NHL, so I guess I'm not worried about their breaking
Mine's
news.
only NFL. I have.
I was between Passon and Heyman. I didn't.
I just have.
Hey,
Shane's a
Schef-
company man, but
I have Schefter, Rappaport, and the Chiefs.
you let the Chiefs send you stuff?
Do.
I don't think I want to know everything they send out.
Well, it's not like offensive.
No, I just but they'd be like community
Injury.
award winners. I'm all
IR
right.
when a player gets sent to the IR and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's probably smart, actually. A little space here, Spec.
I know.
Come on.
Clear it.
See, Wales has been a much better team in the second half. USA looks.
Well, they're a second half team.
They look a little disjointed.
There you go. Now do a run out.
Send them. Send Sargent.
Is there point differential too, right? Total goals
Yeah.
scored is a tiebreaker, right?
Goal differential is the tiebreaker.
So you still want to pour it on somebody.
You want to score as
I like that about the World Cup versus just like regular, like if I'm watching MLS or anything, I know that it's not like the factor it is. Like in the World Cup, you are encouraged to pour it on somebody.
Yes.
Like them, UK scoring 6 goals today. That's beneficial to them. Pour it on that
They
squad.
scored 6 goals today.
They won 6-2, right?
Yeah.
To who?
Who'd they play?
Is England pretty good?
They played Iran.
Yeah, they're one of
England
the
is very, very,
favorites.
very, very good.
and they have one of the best players from the
Who's
world,
that?
Kane. So that helps. Turns out having one of the best players in the world, as you probably know, as a Patrick Mahomes fan, is good. It's good for you.
It's next level stuff, man.
Turns out
Is there a sport that doesn't apply?
baseball.
Golf.
No one gives a shit. Shohei Ohtani is a literally generational player, and they didn't even make the playoffs. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter.
What about Mike Trout?
You're the best. They're some of the best players in baseball history, and no one cares because they suck.
And because they play on the West Coast. Oh boy.
I'll tell you this. This is the
How many
difference
headers in a
between-
row can we get? That's 4.
5.
5.
Oh,
come on!
Come
This is what we pay to see. There we go. There we go. Reset. All right, back.
Did they do the stat track on this? What's the average mileage running this thing? Like a marathon?
No, not a marathon. It depends on which position.
Well, midfield is what I'm talking about here.
Yeah, I think they run like 5-7 miles.
So once you get subbed out of a soccer game, you can't come back in, right?
Correct.
Correct.
That seems like a world that needs to be changed.
You're not going to get subbed out for like 10 minutes and be able to get
Why not? Every other sport
Every
you can
other
do it.
sport does do that. It's true. Well, they like, you know what it is? It's like
Hey,
the people.
hey,
Oh, sorry.
litter.
It's the people who complain about like like strategy. This is the strategy of their sport. They don't want to get rid of their
All
strategy.
right, I can get that. Okay, I can get.
But also, baseball is getting rid of the shift, and that's part of their strategy. So
You have to be physically fit.
But you know what? Soccer misses that. Every other sports, fat guy can succeed. And soccer's not giving fat guys a chance to succeed. Baseball, you can be a fat guy, you can succeed. Football, you can be a fat guy and succeed. Doesn't matter. Basketball, you can be a fat guy and succeed.
Well,
No.
goalies could be kind of fat.
Can they? Fat?
Well, they don't got to run very far.
Yeah, but you
Dude,
got to
all
be
the goalies
long.
are like
6'5".
6'4" and jacked.
Yeah, goalies are really long.
I'm saying you could be a little pudgy. You don't have to have like a six-pack to play goalie.
No, but you couldn't be fat. You couldn't be, Winston Anstudillo, right? For the Twins. You can't be that.
I mean, that
dude.
is such a
know
Winston
who that
and
is.
yeah,
Wilson?
seriously, that was a bit much of a reference, dude.
Too much.
Way too much.
Feels like Wales is about to score.
He can sense it.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is what USA did to them in the first half.
Just had it in and around the goal the entire time.
The whole time.
That was a pretty shitty cross.
they're trying their best.
I'm
What are you cashing over there? Skittles? I'm gonna be honest with you.
a fan.
I think Skittles are kind of a spare candy.
Spare?
Yeah. Yeah, I really do. I really do. I've just never been a big Skittles guy. Starburst, Sour Patch, absolutely. Twizzlers, also very spare. Cherry Nibs, though. Now, Cherry Nibs.
Are there some nibs in there?
No, but there are Twizzlers.
Those, the like soury straws?
Love sour straws.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Right.
Come on.
A plus candy. No notes.
My dad was a big Mike and Ike's guy.
Love Mike and Ike's.
My mom would eat those and hot tamales.
I like hot tamales.
Uh-oh.
You probably should have just tried to run with that. Also, was there an impossible amount of stoppage time in the first game? Didn't it go like 100 minutes?
Yeah, the England-Iran game had 12 minutes of stoppage time. Apparently the goalie got cut open.
Is it a soccer term or did he like?
No, apparently he was pretty good, well gashed.
Oh.
Soccer.
Cut open. I was like, I don't know if I understand.
Spec, am I obligated to say soccer terms when talking about it? Do I have to say table and nil?
Be yourself. Well, that's only like snobby European American fans. Doesn't have to be football. I mean, it's like Fox Soccer on Twitter. Like, we can call it soccer. Nice. Did he clip him? Ooh.
Let him play. Let him play. Love it.
I got a money on anytime goal for him, so that'd have been good timing to.
Have him to lead the team in scoring.
You got the ball first.
Yeah.
That's the rule, right? It's got to be getting the ball first, otherwise you're
Yeah.
guilty. He had a free kick like in the second minute. What the hell happened there?
It was terrible.
Oh, his free kick was, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, why did he get a free kick?
I don't remember, honestly. There's your turf.
What was the capital of Wales?
Cardiff.
Wales is like the size of like a state, right? It's very
Yeah.
tiny.
Wales is.
Like Rhode Island tiny?
I mean, I don't know. It's tiny, small in Ireland, and Scotland, which are. I mean, England's not even really that big.
No, like geographically, like. Whoa.
Oh boy,
Yeah, what are we watching this on?
YouTube TV.
Now I'm getting added in this. Use the kids in this show.
You got added in it?
Oh no, by like multiple people in the replies. One person just said, "Why didn't they use yours?" Soccer
You know what I'm
season.
gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? The next time you have a tweet that goes like that does like really well, let me know and then I'll tweet it out. But I'll change
Word
it.
for word. Close enough.
Yeah, I'll just like barely change it.
Oh, that's a really good ball.
Oh! Damn! Needed that, Davies. Come on, Bob. Needed that. Oh, that was good. You still sensing it?
Yeah,
Okay.
USA is a little unsettled right now.
So, but they have to win in regulation for a bet to cash.
Correct.
Why?
Holy cow.
Why is that?
Because there are things called draw no bet in soccer where you can take away the draw, but the odds worsen. So it's win or lose.
Okay. They have that. They have a very similar thing in golf where it's like you can bet on a guy to finish top 5, but if he ties for
Yeah.
5th, either some books will either pay out, they'll split it. Like if it's a 3-way tie, they'll split it 3 ways. Other books just give you worse odds, but they pay out full, even if it's like a 10-way tie.
Yeah. So there's win or draw. And then, yeah, here's my guy.
Why is this your guy?
He plays for my club team. The club team I root for, I should say.
Who's that?
Leeds.
Oh, yeah, you've got the scarf.
Brendan Aronson.
He doesn't look like he would be an elite level athlete.
He is small. He's like, he is like, I'm trying to think of like what a football comparison would be. He is like
Is he the Darren Sproles? Just
He's
like the
more-
wee guy who's quick.
he's more like, I guess Julian Edelman would be like but he's like short and twitchy. Like a
Yeah, I think of that like
Sky Moore,
Sproles or-
almost like Sky Moore-ish
Okay.
for Brendan Aronson.
Clean. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. God, that little kid's fast. Holy shit. That little blonde guy for the USA just freaking. Usain
There's
Bolt.
a chance.
Give it up. Give it up. Oh my God.
Ball hog. Ball hog.
There you go. Now he's just going to kick it back and possess it. You know, that's
Is
where-
there such thing as like ball hogs in soccer?
Yeah.
Like if your team loses, that's something that like people
Ronaldo's a ball hog.
like people would complain about that after a loss. Like you should have shared the ball more.
I think it's more like, I wouldn't call it ball hog. It'd be more like selfish play. Like instead of making the right play, taking a shot or something like that.
But like basically the same thing that people could bitch about for like Russell Westbrook or James Harden, right?
Yeah, but it's I guess basketball's not like a good. I don't know if it's a fair analogy because there's only 5 people.
There's so many shots you can take.
Yeah.
I mean, you could play selfishly in.
Why doesn't soccer do?
There's no way that hurt that bad, dude.
What does it?
It's right in your ass.
What doesn't
Like,
soccer do what the NBA did? Just try to stop it.
With
We're
what?
gonna fine your ass for flopping.
Oh, it's so built into the culture of the sport. I mean, this guy's dead now.
Jesus Christ! I mean,
He is physically unable to perform.
I would hate being a doctor in soccer. I'd be like, listen, bitch, just stand up. We're not doing this shit.
You're fine. You took a knee to the butt cheek. You're gonna be okay. I promise. Are they gonna have to cut it off?
The best thing is they bring that spray on and it doesn't do anything, but it.
Wait,
makes
what?
it- you never seen like soccer spray?
No.
Oh yeah.
They just a guy could be shot on the field and they'll just like spray him down and then carry him off.
What is it?
I don't know. It must be like a numbing agent or something.
like icy hot.
Yeah.
Dude, it looks ridiculous. It just looks like they're just like what a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, they brought it. That's basically what it looks like. And again, a guy could be shot on the field and they'll just bring that spray out and think he's okay.
Sure, showing him a lot.
Is US's goalkeeper good?
MLS goalkeeper of the year.
There you go.
Okay, that doesn't mean anything.
And that was 2021.
Wasn't even last. Wasn't even his most recent year.
Yeah, what happened to the guy who won it this year?
Should
What is he
be
playing?
the goalkeeper.
Yeah. He on the roster?
Oh, he's
This
still-
guy's still just like absolutely incapacitated.
I got slightly.
So he's out for the game though, right?
No.
No.
So you can be out if you're injured and come back in.
Correct.
And all this does is like add 7 minutes to this fucking game.
Yeah. He cannot rejoin the play until the next ball stoppage. though.
But are they down a man?
Yes.
It seems like an advantage. I mean, I'm not a
And
soccer
now
expert, but
he's waiting for the ball to go out and then he can come back in. But for the moment, they're down a man.
oh man, he sure did.
Anything they can to keep it in play, right? And these guys should just be firing it out of bounds.
Nice.
Dude.
What was that?
Their final third is terrible. All right, so now he's back in. Guess
What?
it
The
did-
ball didn't.
I guess it doesn't have to go out of bounds. Like, oh boy,
Certain amount of time.
that's
Okay.
that's not
Pulisic
good.
running.
Yeah.
He's looking a little hurt.
There you go. Yeah. Take him out.
Kicks in the nuts. Now he's down.
Oh yeah, take him out.
Nick hates America is what I'm gathering.
I like money. I like money.
That's
You have-
the most American thing ever.
You have almost a 0% chance of Wales scoring 2 goals in the final 20 minutes.
Says who? They can do is get hot. What's
Were
the
you
average
surprised
amount?
to find out that the Chiefs are fourth in the NFL in sacks?
Yes,
Fourth.
they're very good at football.
But if they score 1 goal,
Yeah.
I get my money back, right?
No, because they draw. You need Wales to win.
But I would if it's a draw, then it's a push. I should get my money back.
No, I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
I'm not. I'm being dead serious.
That's why there's draw or win. You bet on Wales 10-1 to win outright in 90 minutes. You need them to score 2 goals in the next 20
Dude,
plus minutes.
Why didn't anyone tell me this before I made my first ever soccer bet?
Well, this is why casinos are built and apps are largely viable because of people like you.
Wait, after he died, Pulisic said? I thought he died twice. Moving very gingerly. And after all this, Wales has more shots on goal. U.S. controlled the first half, didn't they?
Yeah.
Mm.
Nice, good play. Yeah, you should think about hedging over there.
How do I do that?
So
in the U.S.
You should bet on a draw. That's your only real way to hedge.
Just absolutely hammer a draw.
Yeah.
That's probably got to be the odds on. Wait. Oh.
No, you're still probably getting plus money for the draw.
You're probably getting
There's only
because you're relying on
5
Wales
minutes
to
probably left in this
score.
game.
Why wouldn't I just absolutely hammer US? Oh, because there's plus
Because
minus
you're
three.
going to get minus
400 or
money.
something. You're not going to get.
I'm not going to sink any more money into a sport that I hardly understand.
Why? That's the American dream.
You said you like money, and now you're going to sink money into something you don't understand. You are the USA. You're living the dream, Nick.
You all right, bud?
Cramp. Ooh, bringing on some new lads.
Does this mean it's Wales' time to strike? Scrub's coming in.
Sergeant off, I think. Yeah.
Are there any Sporting Kansas City players?
No. One of their old guys was in the running, but so if you want to see someone who can really run, that number 22.
Yedlin.
Mm-hmm.
Now your win probability says 78% US win, 18% draw, 4% Wales.
I like my chances. I believe. We just need we need one break to go our way.
Pulisic is the best American player ever.
Um,
I got some story history or anything.
it's so I guess it's like he's the most
Talented.
or anticipated, but not the most accomplished.
Yeah, sure.
What about Freddie Adu?
Fun fact: I played flag football and pickup football with Freddie Adu.
Really? Was he good?
No,
He's fast, I bet.
oh, he was quite an athlete.
I remember the only reason I know Freddie Adu is he was on 60 Minutes when I was in like 8th grade. And then I never heard of him again.
You got that LeBron, Bryce Harper treatment.
Except he was not LeBron or Bryce Harper.
Yeah, I said treatment.
Yeah. That's in. That's in. We're good. So he really hated that call, huh?
Well, they cut him off before he could finish the sentence.
What's the universal language spoken by World Cup referees?
English.
That's what they have to agree to speak.
I don't know if
I mean, you have to be able to
actually, it's a really
communicate with each
it's a really good question. I don't know how it actually works, but I would assume they're speaking English.
If the ball goes into the stands, does that just the ball stay in the stands? They have to give it back.
Oh, we'll find out right now.
Keep
Throw
it,
it!
keep it, keep it. Oh yeah, they're keeping it.
other. Give it to the kid.
Give it to the kid.
But like in the NFL, if a ball goes in the stands, you got to give it back, right?
No?
No. If it goes over the net,
Yeah, it's yours.
free raid.
Okay, I didn't know that.
It's yours. Same with the hockey puck.
What about basketball?
That you have to give back.
Well, what's up with that?
They only have one.
That's not true.
Could you imagine?
Can't finish the game unless they give us that ball back.
Game's over, guys.
Guys, do you want us to lose?
Time
We
to
need
pack.
the ball.
Oh,
Time to pack it in.
Did you guys see that guy after the Ole Miss game this past weekend? This guy ran onto the field and stole a player's helmet,
Really?
and the player was super pissed. I think it was like a senior day thing. And the guy grabbed it and then ran back into the stands, and then like he snuck onto the field, grabbed the helmet, jumped back over onto the stands, and then like ran out of the stadium. And the player was just like so pissed. It was like his last. It was
I
like
mean, I saw the when the LSU beat Alabama, that guy run and get the pylon. I saw that.
Oh yeah, who cares about? I have a pylon from a KU game. I got a piece of a goalpost too.
Piece of a goalpost?
Yeah, they threw it in Potter Lake. It was after KU beat Nebraska for the first time in 36 years in 06 or 05. And they threw it in Potter Lake, and then the athletic department came by and was like, "Yeah, we can't reuse this." So they took the crossbar out, and then my dad had a sawzall on his truck, and he just started lopping pieces off for everybody.
A saw cut through metal?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ouch.
This seems like the easiest job. The substitution guy, what's he get paid? You just hold up a board that has a couple of numbers on it. Seems pretty easy.
And hard to mess up.
There you go. So that guy ran 8.7 kilometers. So I don't know how much that is in miles, but is a kilometer longer than a mile?
Yes. Well, no, like 5K is like
3 miles,
3
3.1.
miles. Yeah.
So he probably ran 6.5 miles.
Jeez.
5.5 miles.
Okay. Yeah. So he's averaging a 12-minute mile. It's not all that special.
I mean, but he didn't get to just like run it in a fucking circle.
True.
Like make cuts. Also, as you can see, sometimes they're barely, taking their time.
What are we doing with the camera here?
Does soccer mess with the angles the way everyone else does? Where you're like, no, we've decided the best sports angles.
This is the only.
So stop giving me that low corner shot for the NBA.
Yeah, that's an awful shot.
I don't want it.
No, this is the only.
The NFL is the kickoff one that's the most egregious. You're like, this is a bad angle to kickoff. I can't see any of the blocking. I don't know what's going to happen. That wasn't out.
That's nothing. Oh, shit.
You call it a foul?
Yep.
So he's going to get a PK?
About damn time.
That's really bad. Yep.
Yeah,
That's pretty.
my call.
That's pretty egregious. Why are you going to the ground? Well, that's really bad. That's why you should have hammered the draw.
I'm gonna get a score here, and then all of a sudden, it's anybody's ball game.
It's going to take, this is how these work. It's guesswork. You guess, God, he's so close. Maybe he'll just miss it. You never know.
Well, it's one of the best in the world for a long time. So
Is it too late for me to hammer the draw? You think that's off the board?
definitely.
Right now, yeah.
I don't know how this works.
Well, I mean, they're watching the same thing as you. I would think that they're pretty quick on the trigger.
You think so? You think they're quicker than me?
Gold's old bookie, maybe.
Yeah. I like how Gold just broke up with his old bookie last week.
It's not you, it's me.
No, I think it was him. I was like, it's you.
Legalized
Not me, it's you.
wagering now.
It's legal here, so I don't need you anymore.
Woo!
We're alive, baby. We are alive.
Absolutely painted that thing, huh?
That's so.
Does this
bad.
make me a bad American?
Yes.
Kind of.
For the last 30 minutes, that's been the case.
But the other, 30 plus years of my life, I've been a hell of an American. Done a lot for this country. But I don't have any allegiances to American soccer,
That was just so dumb. There's no point Between that.
What is like what's the prime age for a soccer player?
26.
And then like how late, like when do guys usually start getting phased out?
It all I mean, like that guy, Gareth Bale's in his mid 30s, but
And
he's
He's one of the older like players. Okay.
yeah. But he's
He's still great.
he got one of the largest deals in soccer history. So like he was LeBronish for a while.
Doesn't Messi make like $200 million a year or some
Yeah.
stupid shit?
And Messi's 36. But like it used to be where if you were above 30, you were no longer like a viable option. But now with just
Yeah.
medicine and training regiments, guys can play into their mid 30s a lot better.
Okay.
Maybe not for 90 minutes, but
41 international.
You know, when I
seems
was
good.
getting 10-1 odds on Wales at that point, that should have been a red flag for me that like they don't love their chances.
You're still alive.
I tried to win you money back. I said to hammer the draw.
Yeah, I just didn't understand what was going on.
A lot of numbers and things.
I do
being
think
said.
I should be able to win if they win in overtime, though. That's just
There is no overtime.
oh, so if it after 90 minutes, it's just over.
Yeah,
It's over.
in the group stage. Yeah, they don't do extra
Oh,
time.
well, okay.
I mean, they do extra.
Okay, that's actually my first real complaint here. My complaint is the rules of the game should be the same regardless of what stage of the tournament you're in. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah, but you can't have these guys playing that many extra minutes in the.
Sure you can.
I guess you
Was it out?
can.
It's the World Cup. It's the biggest tournament of the year.
The baseball players play extra innings before they gotta go play another team.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that though.
Except betters.
NFL game goes to overtime. You know they allow it. Problem is, it happens way more.
Yeah, agreed.
He
I don't know what he wants, but
disagrees. He felt that he was fouled. Maybe. You're just gonna be mad they gave up 2 points here, Spec.
Well, they're probably this really hurts their chance of qualifying.
For the round of 16.
Yeah. Unless there's late magic, which because they're going to lose to England on Friday. Wales will hammer Iran. And
So what? The U.S. can't hammer Iran.
they can, but
It'll come down to that match.
But England may
Who
not-
hammers Iran by more.
That
who
or-
loses to England by less.
could be both. But England may not want to play. England may not have a lot to play for against Wales because it's the third game, depending on points.
Seems problematic for the U.S. Then.
Yeah.
oh yeah, egregious. PK. Does it have to be in the box for it to
To
be?
get the penalty
penalty
kick. Yeah, you
kick.
get a free kick though. If it's a foul, which means he gets to kick it way downfield.
What a kick! What a
Guess
kick.
Guess right too.
He did. He just buried the shit out of it. Here's your free kick. I was going to set it down.
All right. How do you know how much stoppage time there is? Do they keep track?
They never tell you.
They never tell you to the end?
They don't tell you until the 90th minute.
90th minute, then it'll say
The
plus
lack
6.
of transparency is troubling.
Well, they don't know because more stoppage time can happen right now.
Just give me a running total.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess you could do that. They don't do
They
that.
don't do that.
The running total thing's not a bad idea, but they don't.
I'm already finding ways to enhance the game. My God. Don't let him have it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. In his face. Let him know.
Wales seems content with the draw here.
Yeah, they're gonna pack it in, maybe.
Oh,
Dude! Right to him. What the hell was that? Dude, aim for the goal.
What do you mean that was a shot on goal?
That was a pretty good shot.
But he kicked
Whoa! Come on,
it. He
man.
kicked it right to the goalie.
Yeah,
Wait,
now you're
you're gonna
injured.
go now?
You're injured for taking him out. This is running out the clock. This is when soccer gets really egregious.
He shoved him down and then fell. It's fucking
It's like, oh, I'm hurt.
he shoved him down and then was like, oh god, I'm
Owie.
dash your hopes. Do you think it's embarrassing to make this guy stretch you out even though you're fine?
They don't seem to have much pride. So no.
Does the US have any chance of beating England? How big of an upset are we talking here?
Of what? Beating England?
Yeah. How big of an upset are we talking? Give me like Giants beating the Patriots in the Super Bowl, or
No, because the NFL again, NFL is just like I feel like it'd be a
better chance the Royals make the postseason this year, or the US beats Wales or beats
it's a really good toss-up question, actually.
England?
I
More likely.
I feel like it's more likely that the US beats England than the Royals make the playoffs. It's like a
9 minutes of stoppage, Nick.
Oh, that's huge.
13-4 matchup in the NCAA tournament.
Okay.
Like
All right.
13s do beat 4s, and it is soccer because like one goal can swing the entire thing, but just for the most part, it's two different levels of programs.
Yeah, sure. Usually the 4 seed is Arizona and the 13 is like Cleveland State.
Yeah.
But Cleveland State occasionally wins.
Play them through. There you go. All right.
Take the cross. Wasn't a bad
Settle
one.
it. Settle it.
Nice.
Wales is content to just let this be a draw for sure.
Yeah, just tore his leg.
They always just like are in a crumpled heap. Like NFL, you ever notice NFL players never lay like that when they're down? They just kind of like lay on their back. Soccer players are always just like in the fetal position. Like there's a certain way to show how much pain you're in soccer.
He also stood back up and was fine for a second. And then went back down. It's funny.
And this stoppage does not go against the 9 minutes.
So yeah, it can still go to 1-0 or something. upstairs.
All right, boys. What's Wales' mascot? That was a stupid question. That was a stupid question.
I mean, they do have team names.
Yeah.
What are they?
I
What's
don't know.
USA's?
I actually have no idea.
Well, because Wales is like they got that dragon there, so I assume it's something about dragons. Something.
Yeah, because like England is the 3 lions.
It would make sense that Wales was like a whale. You know what I mean? Like the belugas.
Minus the H.
The Yanks. Or the Stars and Stripes.
Huh.
According to Wikipedia. For the U.S. They're the Dragons.
They are.
Yes. Make it super complicated for you.
God, that guy is 5'4".
You can be 5'6" and be a fucking absolute rock
Messi's
star inside.
5'6". The smaller you are, the better you are.
Why? It's better control.
I think it's all just like quick, bursts.
Is Messi the best soccer player ever?
Arguably.
Yeah. Could you advance if you just got 3 draws? Would you have enough?
In this specific group,
Yeah.
uh,
Because that would imply that somebody didn't get a win, though, right? So
yeah, I mean,
we're gonna win in 2 losses.
I think it's
So
gonna
probably
be
not.
you're gonna
You have to beat somebody,
you're gonna need 4 points somehow.
but they're better than Iran, right?
Yeah, but so okay, settle it.
I feel like the USA's had the ball this whole freaking overtime.
Yeah, because Wales is content to just.
No, I'm not. I'm not content.
So Wales is.
I will never financially recover from this.
Shouldn't have bet that. That Wales went twice.
I bet $10.
Twice you bet against the U.S.
Thinking George Kittle first touchdown tonight.
George Kittle, that's what we're doing?
I don't know. First touchdown?
Who they play tonight?
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Is Kyler out? It's Colt McCoy, right?
I think so.
Colt McCoy's the truth.
The truth?
Yes.
That's what you want to have said?
Yeah. His father brought Texas dirt from Oklahoma and put it under his bed so that his first night, he wouldn't be sleeping in Oklahoma. You know that's a real story, right?
Yeah.
That's amazing. The most Texas guy ever. Look at that dude for America, just absolutely not trying.
And Wales isn't kicking the ball out of bounds like they're supposed to.
What do you mean like they're supposed to?
If a guy goes down with injury, you're supposed to kick the ball out of bounds.
Whatever.
I'm just trying to explain the rules.
It's an unwritten rule.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Settle the ball. Go. You have all these new offensive subs on. You gotta go. Oh my God.
Wales might have a shot on goal here. Before it's done.
What are you doing? Moron.
Now go.
You know what? I'm done with Wales. It's the last time I ever bet on them. Disappointments.
That'd have been quite the win for you.
Outglowed.
I tried to bet on Specs team.
Now you know what? This is good. Because if I would have won that bet on Wales, I would just be betting on every game, acting like I know what I'm doing. A wise man once told me, there's always a bet to make on every game. You got a 50-50 shot, so just pick a team.
Less you know.
Yep.
I was probably going to go to like 101, 102.
Probably.
I thought it was 9 minutes. Oh, then they add more time during extra time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because those guys
Jesus.
lying down.
It's
Because
just unbelievable.
otherwise it's the same thing. You could just lay down all the time.
Play to the middle. Play to the middle. Okay. Okay.
Cross.
Why did that guy just hammer it and try to make it from there? You know?
Some really great soccer players can do that sometimes.
Yeah.
That's a pretty long distance, to be clear.
I know it is, but come on.
That's like you got to be pretty.
Oh, dude, that's where you got to spear the goalie.
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
get back, dude.
Okay.
Give me yellow.
Red.
That was well worth it.
It might have been a goal.
That was well worth it.
That
should be like
basketball. That should be like a clear path foul. Where like you pull that shit, that actually is a penalty kick.
Well, that's why you got the yellow card. It is that essentially.
But no, from the box. Oh, come on. Like game heroics.
Catch it. Good. Go. That'll do it.
That's game.
Yeah. Will you show me how to turn off the live stream? I don't really know how to.
Sure. It's just a click of the button, right?
That's really bad. Really, really bad.
That final?
Yeah.
They didn't lose.